Hi, this is Dr. Lara, and in this video, I will walk you through the process to upload your Express app to FastComet. Okay, so you need to have your Express app already working in your local computer. I will upload the solar system app. So it's working and it's running in port 3000. So just make sure that it's running in port 3000. I will open my code. All the way at the bottom, you can see that it's running in port 3000. All right. Now, we will need to zip this application. So to zip it, I will go to Finder. Here is my solar system app. I will need to right-click, and I will click on Compress Solar System. I am using a Mac. The process is a little bit different in Windows, but there is also an option to compress the folder. All right, so just use that option and then compress the folder. This is going to generate a zip file with all of the files and folders for this application. This is the file that we will need to upload to FastComet. Okay, so we will need to go to FastComet. I will open the file manager. And we are going to upload all Express application in a new folder that shouldn't be within the public HTML because we don't want anyone to see the actual code, right? Remember that in the public HTML, all of the files that you have in that folder are visible, are accessible through anyone who has the link, right? So we don't want anyone to see the actual code. All right. So we create a new folder. I will call it Node Apps. And I will use this folder to upload here all of the Express applications. Okay, so I will open this folder, and then I will click on the upload button to upload the compressed file that we have just created. I can just drag and drop it here. All right, now I will click on go back to the Node Apps folder. And I will need to uncompress this file. So I need to select it, and then I will need to click on uncompress or extract, which is here. And then I will click on extract files. All right, so this is going to create the same folder structure that I had in my local computer. Whenever you compress files or folders in a Mac, it generates this extra folder. You don't need it, so let us delete this folder. Okay, so we have the solar system. We don't need this zip file anymore. You can also delete it. Okay. If I open the solar system folder, we can see that we have the same folders and files. All right. We will not need the node modules folder. The node modules folder is going to be created once more. So we'll need to delete it. So it's just click on it and then select delete. Okay, don't worry. We're going to install all of the packages again in the following steps. So I will delete the node modules folder. Now we're ready to set up the node application in FastComet. So for that, I will go to the tools, to the zip panel. And then I will need to go to the software section. So we have the software section and someplace over here. Go to the software section and locate the setup Node.js app link, and then click on it. So we are going to use this tool to set up our Node applications. From here, we click on the create application. All right. Now, the very first thing that we need to do is to select the right version of Node. So let us select the most recent one. Click on it and scroll down. You should have 22.8. This is the most recent one. So click on it. We are going to use the development environment so we can see any errors that we might have. And then for the application root, we are going to use the path to the folder that we have uploaded, that we have created. So we are going to have over here node apps / and then the name of the folder. Let me double check what is the name of the folder. In my case is solar-system. Over here, solar-system. Okay. We don't change anything in the application URL. Just keep it like that. The application startup file. Okay. So over here, we need to have over here the loader that's a CSS file. This is a file that we will need to create, and it's going to include the link to the MJS, to the index.mjs file. All right. So let us do that. Let us go to the file manager, click on Solar System, and let us create the loader.cjs file. So for that, click on File to add a new file. The name will be loader.cjs, and then click on Create New File. Now that it's created, we need to open it to edit it. So click on it, and then click on the Edit button over here. And over here, we need to have the path to the index.mjs file. So if you go to the step-by-step tutorial that I provided to run the Express applications in FastComet, just scroll down to step 6 when we need to create a loader.cjs file. We already created that, and we will need to copy this line of code to import the index.mjs file. All right. So I will copy and paste that in the loader.cjs file over here. And you will need to update the path to the file. So this directory, this folder will be different for you. This is your FastComet username. The folder for the application will be different. In my case, is solar-system. This is the right name. This is the name of the file that is going to start the application. All right. We will need to click on Save to save the changes. And then you can close this file. We don't need it anymore. We can also close this tab, which is the app running in our local computer. And let us go back to the configuration of the Node application. For the last text box, let us type passenger.log, which is this name over here. This file is going to include any error logs that we might run into when we try to run the application. All right. Now that we have filled out these text boxes, we can click on Create. All right. Now we can see over here in the top the command that we need to use to enter the virtual environment. So this is going to run the Node application, and we will need to install the packages. Remember that we deleted the Node modules folder, so we will need to recreate it. Okay, so click on this, the command that is given to you over here. Just click on it. This is going to copy it to the clipboard. Now we will need to open a terminal window in FastComet. So let us click on the Tools tab over here. I will click on the Tools tab to go to the terminal window. So in the Search Tools, you can type terminal, and it will be here at the top. And then over here, we can paste the command that we have copied, and then hit Enter. All right. So right now we are in the Solar System folder, and to recreate the Node modules folder, all of the packages, we need to type npm install, and then hit Enter. All right. You can see now that the Node modules folder was recreated. I can run ls la, and we can see that the Node modules is created and is linked to the Node virtual environment that we created. Now we will need to restart the application. So I will need to go to the tools once more. I will open it in a new tab, so I can have both of them in different tabs. And then I can go to the software section again and click on Setup Node App. We can see our application over here. We can edit the application, and then we can stop it. We will need to stop it. Or well, we can just click on the restart button. There is no need to stop it. You can just click on the restart button directly. All right. Now that the application has restarted, you can click on this open link. All right. We are in the non-secure server, in the non-secure side, but you can also use HTTPS, and it should still work. All right. If you have any problems, it will be very helpful to open the passenger.log file to see any potential errors. Let me demonstrate that. Let us assume that we made a typo. I will open the Node apps folder. I will open the loader.cjs, and I will edit this file. Let us suppose that I made a typo, that I didn't type the full name of the index.mjs, and then I will save this file. Now, if I try to restart the application once more, the application will not be running anymore. I get this error, right? So to see the error, you can open the passenger.log file. It should be within the public HTML. No, not the public HTML. It should be in your root folder at the same level as the public HTML folder. So it's over here. You can open it to see any errors. And we can see over here the error. So you can see that the error is that it cannot find the module. And hopefully it will be helpful for you to identify what kind of problems or issues you might be having. Okay, let me go back to the loaded.cjs and add the S. And then save this file. Another file that you can check is the file that is created to access this file. Is called the htaccess. So let me go to the file manager to show you the location of that file. Where is my file manager? It's over here. Just go to the public HTML folder, click on it. By default, you will not see it. It is hidden. So in order to see it, you will need to click on the settings button in the top right corner, and then click on show hidden files, and then click on save. This is going to show all of the files that start with a dot. Okay, so we want to access this .htaccess file. Click on it and then click on edit. Okay, so your file should look something like this. If it has any information above or below these lines of code, please just remove those lines that might be affecting something. So just it should start with the with this line right here, and it should end with these lines. Okay, so just remove any extra lines that your htaccess file might have. And you can also double check that you don't have any extra spaces over here. It shouldn't have like a blank space. It should be just the forward slash for the base URI. Okay. All right. Now, if we go back to the Node application tool, we can restart it. And when we go to the output, and then we reload the page, we should be able to see the application running. All right. Something to keep in mind is that with the plan that we are using in FastComet, we only have access to one Node application running at once. We cannot have multiple applications running at once. So you will need to stop the application. You will need to probably destroy it. I will go back over here. And then we'll go to the list of web applications. And then you will need to delete the application to create a new Node application. All right, just let me know if you have any questions if something is not working as intended. Okay, thank you.